What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Hey, listen. Forza Horizon 5, best-selling game on PlayStation. Helldivers 2, best-selling game on Xbox. As far as the platform, as far as the consoles come, there is no point for exclusivity. Exclusivity is dead, and I am happy. And for all of you out there that are upset that I'm happy that exclusivity is dead, I promise you this. The only reason you think that exclusives actually matter when it comes to gaming is because you could only think about the past. That's it. Exclusives mattered when the hardware was extremely different. I'll give you that. When the hardware was extremely different, exclusives mattered. But in reality, there's no point for exclusives today when both hardware are almost identical. What's the point to force you to buy a specific box? No, listen. People argue that exclusives is what breeds competition because it makes you make better games so you could buy the no. We live in a world now where the games itself are going to breed competition. The games itself are going to breed competition. Helldivers 2 outselling Call of Duty on Xbox is a big deal right now. Because Helldivers 2 outselling everything else that's on Xbox is a huge deal right now. That means that if Sony was to do this, think about this. Let's think of a scenario where Sony actually gave a damn about games and actually started making games. Let's think now. Let's go back to the glory days of Sony, right? Not the remasters and remakes Sony that we got today. Not the producing and backing games that are getting mediocre scores like Lost Soul Aside. No. Let's talk about Sony when they were actually making great games during the PS3, PS4 era, right? I've been saying that the PlayStation 5 has been riding the coattails of the PS4, and these are all facts. But could you imagine if we got back to that Sony, if we got back to that PlayStation, and then they started dropping games on Xbox, and then everything that you played on Xbox, you prefer to play PlayStation games than to play their own Xbox games? That would force Xbox to make better games. That would force developers to make better games because they're competing against your time. They're competing against your money. That would force them to make better games when there's not an artificial, barrier as to what you can play. It doesn't make any sense. No. This is going to open up the floodgates and allow us to enjoy games at a much better scale. I do not see how this is a detriment. Kill exclusivity amongst PlayStation and Xbox. Kill it. Go ahead. Hey, Xbox, go ahead and put a Halo over there on PlayStation. Put Halo Infinite over there on PlayStation. Let the numbers of Halo Infinite go back. I'll hop back on Halo Infinite. Let's go. Let's do this. You see Gears of War right now. There's people streaming Gears of War. That's an old game. What? Because there's more people playing it. Helldivers 2 got it bumping numbers as well, right? Oh my goodness. Might as well drop all the old games that you already got, Sony. Go ahead, drop the Spider-Mans over there. That's what should happen. Whenever a company is about to drop a game, like when Ghost of Yotei is about to drop, Xbox should drop something on PlayStation that same exact month. Whenever Xbox has something that they're going to drop, PlayStation should drop something on Xbox that same exact month and disrupt the market that way. Make us choose, oh my goodness, what am I going to play? I can't pick whether I'm going to pick this or whether I'm going to play that. Instead, what you typically are doing is, I'm going to play this because it's on the platform that I prefer. Not even realize that you're getting played for a sucker. Right now, if you are on Xbox, you can play Helldivers 2. You can play Halo Infinite. You can play Apex Legends. You can play COD. You can play Valorant, right? If you are on PlayStation, you can't play Halo Infinite right now. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to lie and say nobody wants to play that trash anyways until that trash ends up on PlayStation and it starts selling extremely well, which we know is going to happen. No one has to be a genius. If someone please tell me that if Xbox dropped Halo Infinite on PlayStation that it wouldn't sell well. Please, somebody, I dare you to open up your stupid mouth and say that. Starfield would demolish it. Right now, there's a whole bunch of people, right, saying No Man's Sky is better than Starfield. I don't know where this resurgence came from, right? But No Man's Sky is better than Starfield, all this other stuff, right? And I'm looking at No Man's Sky, and it looks like a dope game. But you know what I got because I'm an Xbox gamer? I'm an Xbox gamer on PC as well. Do you know what I got? I got access to both Starfield and No Man's Sky. If you're a PlayStation gamer, You right now, what do you have access to? What do you have access to? Just one of them. A Xbox. Drop Starfield over there. Drop Starfield over there. And then we're actually going to see which is the preferred, which was the actual preferred space exploration game or whatever the case may be. Listen, no one wins when the games are exclusives this time around except for these companies. You and I are not winning with exclusivity. I promise you that. We're not in the old generations. That's the only thing these people could tell you is, remember, people forget what it was like in the old days. Yeah, because things change, buddy. That's why Blockbuster went out of business. Things change. That's why it doesn't matter how many CD sales you sell today. If you're a music artist, things change. The metrics change. You should change along with it as well. Or don't. Stay the same. Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.